MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's Chris Owings now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder with Owings.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His past history against John Lester, 2 hits in 7 tries.
First pitch, 107.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. It's 1-2. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Oh-2 now from Lester. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. This is line to left. O'Neill is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Now here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
A runner at second, nobody out. That's popped up. Seager has a play. 1 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Red Ryan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Still no score. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. His past history against John Lester comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now the first pitch here from Lester. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lester's 2-0 home. And he got him.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting eight.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Lester ready. The 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box, David Bodie. From the stretch. Fastball just inside. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Owings moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? So in now for Chicago, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're down 1-0.
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Back to the top of the order now, and next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Owings.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard hit ball to second. Bodie over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 to count. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2 strikes.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The set and the 1-0. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Tyler O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. O'Neill swings and belts it to right. This ball's deep. Booyah! A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Up next for the Cubs.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
Almora.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Owings on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant
Third
now.
baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
You got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. All even now at 1-1. Standing in, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Now Lester's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
To 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Lester has his target. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
In now, Boston Barnes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. A pause and the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a liner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Julio Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
The 2-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Owings. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there at that time as it'll wind up in E7. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box now, John Lester.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers out in front 3-2. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 3-1 hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Mike Montgomery takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Mike Montgomery.
Cody Bellinger will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Montgomery has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Seager over at second. Muncy at first. 1 gone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Changeup misses and it's full 3-2. Kike Hernandez is on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Now batting, Tyler O'Neill. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
The batter.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jason Hayward.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into that pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hayward is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still a 3-2 ball game. In now, Jock Peterson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Putter low, 1-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Julio Urias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Chris Owings. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 5-2 LA. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Javier.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Popped him up. Muncy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Caleb Ferguson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Anthony Rizzo will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Johnny Venters is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 48, Johnny Venters. Now catching and batting 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Venters playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 30th round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Count still full, 3-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The left fielder, number 31.
Brad Brock comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 29, Brad Brock.
Jock Peterson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. All straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 63.
Digging in now, David Bodie. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Garcia, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Hey.
3-1. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler O'Neill comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
O'Neill at second with 2 down. Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
Russell Martin now, lifetime against Brandon Kinsler, batting at an even 400.
Russell Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
The center fielder, number 3, with
Chris Owings will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. On the ground to third. The tag gets one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. LA's on top 5-2. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. In there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Floro, 28 years old. He was a 13th round pick during the first year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Now
Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Cubs. Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail 5-2. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Max Muncy.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready on 1 and 2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Here's another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Another full count pitch on its way. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set and the 1-1 pitch, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Andrew Toles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Andrew Toles.
And they're runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Toles tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that same situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. To 2-2 now. Peterson on second. Coles on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Dodgers lead it 6-2. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Muncy is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Victor Caratini. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Two out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?